Good afternoon. This is Chris Moulton from Synergy Properties, and I just wanted to do a quick training video with you guys over the exact houses or properties that we're looking for. So typically we're going to be looking for 3 bedroom, 1 bath to 2 baths, 1,000 square feet and up. And I'm also going to go through the way that we do the analyzation on the addresses that you're going to be bringing us, which means if we can buy it, the cheaper we can buy it, the more money we can make, and in turn, the more money we will pay you for bringing us the deals. So this example here is a house. The address is 18315 Santolina Lane, and it's a great looks like a perfect example of what I'm talking about. It's a 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,200 square feet, the year 1983. Make sure whenever you're putting in the details for the house, get as much information as you can. The more information that you get, the more it'll help us, do the analyzation and actually be able to make offers on these properties that you're bringing us. So typically, there's going to be two types of houses that you bring us. One would be vacant houses that are not listed with anybody. They're just houses that you see that are, have grass in the front yard or just don't look like anybody's living there. And those are not going to have an asking price. Those are going to be the best houses because nobody else is going to know about them, which means there's less competition on those houses. The other houses that most likely you're going to bring us more often than not are going to be houses that are already listed either by a real estate agent or by a for sale by owner. So in this case, this is a for sale by owner. They're asking 84,900 on this property. So the process we go about looking at this house is once you give us the address with all the information, we're gonna take the address down up here, which is 18315 Santolina. So let me go ahead and take this one here, for example. And what I usually do is I usually just do a quick comparable in Zillow. And what a comparable is we want to compare the houses that are near in the same subdivision of the house that you bring us. So, for example, this one is in Santolina Lane, and it's in Katy, Texas. So what I typically do is I see it's going for 84.9. I'm going to go up to Zillow here, and we want to see if this would be a good deal for us to go ahead and take a look at and see if it makes sense to make a offer on this property or to contact this owner and see if we can make a good deal. Because like I said, the lower the deal, the better for us. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in this address here for Santolina Lane. Let's see what we come up with whenever we do a search on it. So all I did was, it's easy. If you don't have MLS access, you can still get a pretty good idea of what the house is going to go for. If you go into Zillow and do a search on it, you'll be able to see the other houses in the area. So this one is coming up here. Let's see what we get. Okay, so I put in some more information on this Santolina Lane address. I don't know if you can see. Let me put my screen down a little bit. And okay, so here we go. Now you can see the address is 18315 Santolina Lane, Katy, Texas. These are typically going to be houses that are in the Houston area or in the Beaumont area. And we're going to click on the address and see what other houses are going for. All right, so as you can see here, that Zestimate is what some people go by. I don't really go by the Zestimate of the house because sometimes that's not really that accurate. Right now it's saying that it's 71,285. But I've learned a easier way or a better way to kind of determine what the price is to go down. So whenever you're on the property itself, go down, and on the bottom right side you can take a look and see what the similar houses are going for on the right. So it's going to say at the bottom, well, at kind of in the middle of the right side, it's going to say similar homes for sale. And as you can see, there's three other houses that are in the same vicinity of the Santolina house. And we can see one here is going for 76,950, another one's going for 93,999, another one's going for 75,000. So this one would be better to take a look at. I could actually call them and maybe see if what they would be willing to offer, or what they would willing to accept on this house. Now, I see that the house is the cheapest one here is going for 75 grand. So the property that you bring us, we would like it to be 75 grand or lower, meaning that if it's cheaper, the more motivated we can tell that the seller is. So that was just a quick tip. Whenever you bring us a property, if it's gonna be one in the higher range, then we'll still analyze any property that you give us, but it may not go through. If we can't get it at a lower price. So we'd like it to, you know, probably come down, be one of the lower properties in that area, and then you'll have more of a chance of we'll have more of a chance of getting it accepted at a lower price and getting you paid. So once again, this was Chris Moulton from Synergy Properties, and this has been a training video on comparables and what the houses are that we're looking for. Thanks and have a good day.